Everybody, I'm Jacob from Wage Me This here. This is going to be episode number 4 of try number 2, going from 1K to 10K. This is kind of, I've just been running light side. The last video I made this morning, actually, we lost some money. So we are at this 16, 17, 18, 1855. It's fine. We started at 1,000. Again, we're going to play light side. We're going to play the ATS. We're going to try to shoot well. All those good things. We're going to try to do them all. We're going to try to do all those things. See what happens. Let's see. Drop a quarter for the ATS. We're going 10, 5, 10. We're going to see what happens on this one. See what we got. Let's start with 160. Quarter on the line. Remember, guys, I like everything to be working. I don't like to be off. I'm going to work. What's up, Fuzzy? Here we go. 549. That's going to be our point. We're going to get paid 35 on that. We're going to press the 6. I like to try to get pressed up pretty quick on that 6 and 8. Maybe we can get a couple $100 hits. That's kind of the plan here. Here we go. 6-5, yo. Mark that 11. We don't have nothing on that. Six, 4, 10. We do have that one. 6, 4, 10. We are going to drop $1 for 50. Sorry. Give 4 change. We're going to get 50. Press our 5. Rack all this up. Mark the 10. All right, we need the 8 and the 12. Here we go. 6, deuce, 8. That's going to win 35. Just press that 8. Can we get a tall hit right away? That'd be awesome. Here we go. 516. Mark our 6. We're going to win 70. I'm actually going to rack this whole 70 right there. Because remember, we started with like 160. Here we go. 415. That's also going to win 70, guys. I'm going to rack this one too. So now I've for sure racked 140. We're basically free out there. pressed up in some spots. Let's get these numbers. Here we go. Come on, 12. Oh, there's the 10. I thought it got there. 6, 4, 10. We'll drop $1 for 50. We press that 10. Rack up a quarter. Here we go. Come on, 12. $639, that's the point. 639 is our point. You went 35 up there, 25 down there. I'm gonna hop the 7s for 5 each. On this come out here, everything's working. Everything is working. Here we go. 4 deuce 6. We'll take it. We're gonna win 70. Let's press our 4. All right, here we go. Keep on keeping on. Come on, 12. Come on out of there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. 2, 4, and 12. There's the 8, 5, 3, 8. Put a little more elevation on my dice. I'm trying to get some different numbers. I don't know if that matters, but I feel like it does. Press the 8. Here we go. Come on, 2, 4, 12. Hard 8, square pair. We just pressed that. Hard 8. That's going to win 105, guys. Press that 6. Rack up 75. Come on, 12. Seven out. Okay. We will take that run. That was pretty good. For sure made money there. We're going to drop a quarter for our ATS. Go across again. Quarter on the line, pass line. Here we go. Ah, 437. That's going to eat up probably all of our profits. That sucks. Okay, so in this case, guys, my ATS is just going to press with my pass line, or push with my pass line. I'm going to drop 160. Throw out there. There we go. Let's try this again. I'm just going to stack it just like that. See if I can. Here we go. 4 deuce 6. Okay. We'll take that. That's going to win 35, guys. I'm going to press our 8. Just going to pick them up how they are and see if I can go on a little run here. 6-5, yo. Oh, 437. Okay, so I do think it matters to me. And again, you guys can dispute this or anything. I'm just talking about my own personal stuff here. I'm going to drop 160 again. And I'm going to have to drop my line bet again. All right, this is for ATS. Line bet. $150, $160. Oh, $160. All right, here we go. Everything's working. $538. $35 winner. $35. Press it. We're just going to have to make a good run here, right? One, two, three. Four, one, five. That's going to win 35. I'm going to press my 6. Here we go. 617. Okay, we're going to have to get more aggressive. I'm pulling it all down this time, guys, because I'm going to change my bet amounts. Here we go. So what I have, I'm going to go up because I haven't been winning, so I'm going to go up. Come here. I'm going to play inside, but then I'm going to get 4 green chips. I'm going to need a quarter on the line. Quarter for ATS. There we go. All right, everything's working. There's that 12. And there's that 12. It's going to cost us a quarter, but that's okay. I need to get some quarters. All right, here we go. Can we get the 11 now? That would be a good one. Here we go. Oh, brutal. 617. That's. I feel like I'm doing that right too. 617. That's a. We get a. This is going to push our pass line in that. We're going to drop a new run here. Here we go. I need to get some red chips. Remember, we're trying to play like the Kaufman 444, so or similar to something like that. We just got to not lose right here, right? We need to hit one of those numbers. We're working. We're working. 314. That's not one of those numbers, but okay. Mark it. Let's try it again. Here we go. 549. Okay, so that's our first good hit. We need a bunch of them now. 200 is going to win 280. 280. All right, let's go again. Five deuce seven. Oh, brutal. I'm not getting away from it tonight. My huh?
Because you're the damn man.
Get my butt kicked.
You're making some money.
I am not. Okay, so that was absolutely destructive. Oh, I need to lose this too. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna have to make it work with what we got, I guess. So let me get some green chips. Here we go. Drop a quarter for ATS. Oh, and we don't have enough, so we're gonna have to take one of these off. Quarter down here. And we need some caps. So actually, let's do it like this. Let's do that. All right, everything's working. Here we go. Aces. That sucks. What is it with these coming on the... Oh, that was not a 4, guys. That was aces. All right, we're going to pull our 4 down to the line. Here we go. 6-5, yo. Hey, we're going to get that back. Get a quarter here. I'm going to put on the 4. Here we go. 5, 3, 8. That's our point. We're going to win 35. Press it up. Oh, we pressed the 6 up, guys. Here we go. 6, 2, 8. Okay, that's the point. We're going to have to be super aggressive here. I know everyone's talking shit. Should be. But that's what we're going to have to do here. Have to be super aggressive if we want to try to make this worth our time. All right, here we go. Everything's working. 3, 2, 5. Okay, so that's going to win 105. Okay.
How many people you got watching?
I don't know. I have to look. 6, 3, 9. I have 24 people watching.
Nice. Have each one of them give you $10 so we can have some money.
Yeah. 9 is going to pay 140. I'm going to take my 8 up to 150. 6 up to 120. 4 up to 75. Here we go. 437. Okay. So we got wiped out on that one. That worked and didn't work. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. So the aggressiveness, I feel like, was overall, it was effective. The problem is I don't think we had enough discipline. And what I mean by that is like enough regressive discipline throughout the whole 4 or 5 videos, right? And that's what I'm referring to here, is we didn't have enough discipline toward the aggression. Here, let me take this down too. So what I'm going to do right here, guys, is I'm going to get 2 blue chips out, because that's the 1,000 that we're already in. I'm going to put them right here. So that's like our marker. And I'm going to get another 1,000 right here. Okay? So we're going to get 1,000. And the reason I'm doing this is because playing this way, I don't think $1,000 bankroll would be good enough. You'd have to have a reasonably sized bankroll. But if you, let's say you had $10,000 bankroll. No, I want to explore this light side stuff. I actually think that my philosophy may be changing a little bit. So here we go. So this is the next 1,000 in. I'm going to play bigger to start, and then I'm going to regress. So I'm going 75, 90, 90, 75. 25 on the line. 10, 5, 10 ATS. Whoa. Okay. So here we go. I am going to play this differently. The last time I was trying to play it like the Kaufman 444. If you guys don't know what that is, look that up. If you have a lot of money, it's a good strategy. But this time I'm going to play this more in a regressive style. So what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to look for 2 hits on the inside, and then that should allow me to go 160. That's the plan. Here we go. Everything's working. Hard 6, 2 3s. That's going to win 105. And remember, we're still going to end up having to pay back these markers here. All right. Here we go. Hard 8, hard 6, then hard 8. Okay. So we're going to win another 105. Okay, so now I've won 210. I know a lot of people go to the casino with that much money. I know people that go with way more than that. Here we go. 538. Okay. So the reason this probably works better is because we've made 210, but now we have 160 out there. Now I get that we have the ATS and the line, and they're kind of a separate entity. But now we should be able to press I'm not going to call it risk-free, because obviously we took the 2 shots of risk. Here we go. 639, that's going to win 35.
Uh-oh. Quarterback's up there now. Oh, man, he fucked up. Russell Wilson's down, man.
Well, that's okay.
He did score a touchdown, though.
Here we go. 7 out. Okay. I don't take $5,000. I'm saying I know people that do. I know people that have more than that when they go to the casino. See, now that one was much different, right? Because we actually didn't lose anything there. Here we go. So we're going to do the same thing again. Put our line bet down. This is for our ATS. And we're going to shoot at it again. Here we go. Everything's working. 437. Right now, all the people that are the don't work on the come out guys are telling me, see what I'm telling you? So this is going to push. I need to know, so this is 300 and 330 that's out there. So I'm going to drop the 330. All right, let's do it again. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. If I go through this one and it just isn't working, I'm just going to accept that this is just not a way that can work. We'll move on to something else. Here we go. Everything's working. 628. So that's going to win 105. We got a racket. Whoa. Here we go. Hard 10, so we don't have nothing on the 10. I don't know if that's better or not. Doesn't seem better when it rolls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Five, 4, 9. So it's going to win 140. Or wait, never mind. Not 140. It's going to win 105. 105. Okay, because we're going to drop down to 160 because we got our 2 hits. Here we go. Three, 2, 5. Mark it. There we go. It's going to win 135, or not 135, 35. Sorry about that. Hard 8, square pair. That was really interesting, the way it rolled. Let's go in 25 and 35. I'm going to press this. Here we go. Five, 3, 8. Remember, we're always working, guys. That's a $70 winner. Remember, at this point, we're kind of all profit in this shooter. I know we lost 300 on a come out. Here we go. 617. I think you guys might be talking about what I want to do on my next set of videos. What's happened is these have all kind of have kind of accumulated into this thought process I have for the next set of live videos. But this one is, I know we grabbed a marker here, but I'm just curious because I don't think $1,000 was a viable bankroll for what we were trying. So I wanted to give it at least one more thousand. All right. We didn't lose money there besides obviously the come out loser. I'm talking about on the, once we got a point, that was a winning roll. All right. 25 for the ATS. The come out loser beat us though, for sure. Here we go, coming out. Everything's working. There's a 12, okay. We're gonna lose right here. Maybe we can get the 11. Oh, we got the 7. So that's brutal. This one, this run of dice. All right, so the come out's gonna, this is gonna pay for that because that was on the come out. So we got 330 out there. Do we have 330? 330. Okay, so we could go one more time. All right, let's go. Here we go. 4, 314. We don't have a 4. This is not a 3, guys. It was a 4. It was a leaner. Here we go. Let's try what it's sitting on. Oh, that's a short roll 5. Sometimes they just dig and die. It's going to win 105. Rack it up. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. Here we go. 6, 3, 9. That's going to win 105 as well. We're going to drop down. We're going to drop down to 160. All right, here we go. Six, 5-1-6. It's gonna win 35. Come on now. Here we go. 6-2-8. That's going to win 35. Here we go. 3-2-5. It's going to win 35. Here we go. Oh, short roll, 3. I think I've found that the more spin I put on them, the more likely they are to go short, which is probably a good thing. Here we go. 6-3-9. It's going to win 35. I'm pressing every time, guys, because I've already got out of the hand as far as enough that I can just run with it. Is it working? I don't know yet. 6-1-7, so no, not really. So I'm gonna end this because this style has shown now that unless you can play it at some massive level where you can play it and get out of the hand right away and play for free, it's not going to work. Like, it's not going to work with 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000. This is like a $10,000 strategy, and I don't know how. I don't like this pressing up. I did think it was working, and I do think it works, but I don't think it works at this bankroll level. And it's because you can't play enough to start. You can't. Your first hit has to get you out of it, is what it has to be. Your first hit has to get you home. If it doesn't get you home, having to go hit after hit after hit just doesn't work. So, with all that said, now I'm gonna do something different because I want this all to be separate, guys. I want all of these runs at this to be independent of each other. That's why I start them over, because we saw me get out of line kind of with the 6-7-8 style, and it wasn't even a full 6-7-8 style. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of what I'm getting to and getting at with what I've showed in the last two series is here, where they got up to about 2,500. That was about their peak. Now, I know the one got to 2,800 at one point, and then a bad run crushed it, right? So what I'm trying to get at here is what I'm trying to say is that I'm going to start over another run now. And I'm going to show more pieces of it all together. Where you do use the don't, where you do use regression, where you do use all the pieces of the puzzle. And I'm going to show that it takes a very small goal to do something like this. Your goal has to be very small per session. That's going to be kind of my next step in all this. I do think playing aggressively is the right idea. But I also think playing with the don't is the right idea. So I've been trying to mesh a style that allows you to do both. And I think I got it. And I think I got a style that allows you to do both. So that's what my next lives are going to be, the next run. So I'm going to call it try number 3. You know, I have try number 1, which failed, try number 2 now, which has failed. And so try number 3 is going to kind of be a mesh of both things that I've been trying to that I've been coming up with this faster paced, get aggressive, but you still have don't. I mean, it's got all the pieces involved. And so I'm going to try to show it, and it might crash and burn too, because I've never play tested it live at all. Not one single time. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. So what I'm going to do, guys, here, if you want to tune back in, I'm going to close out this live because this is a failure. I'm going to close out this live, but I love that they're on my channel. I love that people got to see them because this showed that you can't just attack. It ain't going to work either. You can't do that either, right? You can't just go aggressive all the time. So that's what we're doing here. I'm going to close this one out. I'm going to restart. So within about 5 minutes, if you guys want to join me again, I'm going to restart and I'm going to go through what strategy that I think incorporates everything here. And I'm going to incorporate the proper size of bankroll. And I'm going to try to show you guys what I'm going to refer to as the ideal way to play craps. This is what I'm going to say is what I believe personally is the ideal way to play. Now, does that mean it will work every time? No, it won't. But this is the way I think it will be the ideal way. And it's going to incorporate the don't. It's going to incorporate large bets. It's going to incorporate regression. It's going to incorporate all of it. And hopefully you guys like what you see, because it's kind of what I've been working on the last week. So let's see what happens. Anyways, guys, thank you for your time. This is Jacob from What'd You Do This.